you call it, to create a GL. Now let's do something. Want to create a GL, what you just need to do is to click on this create. You click on create, and I want to create, let's say, a bank. I'll say 147,400 is the bank I want to create. I'll click enter. Now look at, it's giving me an error. No PAD00 statement account type is defined. Chart of account AD00. This error is simply because we have not created a P&L account. So before you create a GL, you must have created a P&L. You must have created a chart of a P&L account. That's what this means. Yeah, you can click on details. You can click on details, double click on the error, or you click on this and go and create your P&L account. Now, first of all, you cannot create a P&L. You cannot create any GL without creating a P&L account. So what do? You go to SPRO parts. You cannot create a GL without, if you have not defined a retain any account. That is a retain any account rather. Define retain any account. So let me go to the Excel and also indicate that define retain any. Retain any. Yeah. Retain any is what? Retain any is where your profit and loss goes to. Automatically, when you're migrating from one fiscal year to another year, your expense and revenue goes to a retain any account. So we want to create a retain any account. Now it's asking us for chart of account. Our chart of account is what? AD00. Yes, we'll go inside. Remember, we have created a chart of account, right? And that's why we can do this now. But we have not created a GL called retain any. But what we'll do, we'll just put X here and come to this place and put a GL. We assume a GL. Now, where does a retain any account? Where do we create a GL called retain any under? So retain any is under your equity. Your retain any is created under your equity. So that's what we just do. We just create an account. We assume an account has been created under equity. But what is our codification for our equity? Again, we have to open on that screen to show us what we created. SPRO. Just 1 minute. I want to see the codification for our equity, because we need to create a retain in under that. So general ledger, master data, GL account, preparation. Why I'm showing you this part is because I want you to master how to get to all these things. I could be using T code to go to wherever I want to go to, but I want you to master it, and that's why I'm bringing you down to this place. Right, that's why I'm showing you all this. So I can easily just find my 00. So we created equity to be what? We created equity to be 3,000 series. So we can always use this 3,000, the first one, as our retain any. I'll click enter. It will give me a warning that account has not been created in so. Yes, we have not created one. I'll continue because it's just a warning. I'll continue. I'll save it. At the moment I save it, you'll see that it will allow me to create a GL. Like I said, my video will be practical. What and what is required before we create what and what, and that's how I want the system to be. So I'll just let me remove this thing. So I'll show you back. I'll show you what I did.